Mr. Investor, welcome back to my channel. NANODIMENSIONS is booming. Oh my gosh, what is happening to this stock? It's literally going through the roof as we speak. It's been up all the way past $10 today, as you can see, and it's just been blowing up. So today in this video, we're going to look at analysts and how they rate the stock, whether it's a sell, whether it's a buy, whether it's underperforming or overperforming. We're also going to be talking about institutional purchases and where I think this stock can go. Remember, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own research. Stocks don't only go up, they can go down as well, so your capital is always at risk. So I just want to start out by saying thank you very much for supporting my videos. Every person that likes this video and every person that subscribes, you mean the world to me. Thank you for joining my channel. I really appreciate you guys. So with no further delay, let's get into it. So today, as you can see, NANODIMENSIONS has risen actually above 12% at some points. So we were going up some crazy amounts. We actually hit a height today of $10.49, and some people were saying to me that as soon as it breaks the $10 barrier, we'll be going to the moon. So we could possibly see $15 before the end of the year if we break this $10 barrier. So for those of you that don't know NANODIMENSIONS, they're basically a 3D printing company, and they provide intelligent machines that can manufacture electronics. So high fidelity active electronic and electromechanical subassemblies are a very vital part of autonomous intelligent drones, cars, satellites, smartphones, even medical devices. And with NANODIMENSIONS' current products, including the Dragonfly, which is a 3D printing machine, they are enabling companies to in-house develop their products. They provide intellectual property safety. They provide the fastest time to market solution because you're able to print it really fast. Prototypes can be printed within hours instead of weeks. And ultimately, they're helping several companies in different industries innovate and actually create products faster whilst maintaining high quality. So if we look at the NANODIMENSIONS stock, it's actually been going through the roof recently. You can see earlier on in the year, it was a penny stock. It was all the way down here, even under $1 at some points. And now we've just hit $10. So you could have 10x your money already from May until today. And what I wanted to look at is a load of websites and just see what analysts are currently predicting for the stock. So here we have the Investors Observer. They're rating NANODIMENSIONS our overall score of 62. This means that NANODIMENSION as a stock holds a better value in their opinion than 62% of stocks at its current price. Here we have CNN Business, and the analysts are currently rating the stock as a buy. So you can see here the analyst recommendations at the current price, they're still saying buy, buy, buy. Looking over at different websites, we can see that MicroAxis is also stating that it's a strong buy by their analysts. MarketWatch also indicating a buy. And if we look at the ARKQ folder for ARK Invest, we can see that $1 million of NANODIMENSIONS was bought yesterday. That was a total of 117,733 shares bought yesterday. So currently, lots of the retail investors and institutional investors are very bullish on this company. And we can see by the way that they're buying up shares, they're actually averaging up. They continue to buy shares even at these prices. But we don't want to get caught out. We don't want to get caught in a trap. So we want to look at their short volume too. So as we can see here, 41 million shares exchanged hands on the 22nd of December. 7.2 million of those were short. So the short volume ratio is currently at 17%. Previously, if we look at history down below, we can see it was high as 34%. It was in the mid 20s on the 9th, 10th and 11th of December. But somehow we're just hovering around about 17. The day before it was 12%. So as you can see, the bulls are generally winning. So guys, the market is just going crazy for NANODIMENSIONS' current products and what they can do to innovate certain industries. In my previous video, you can see that I was looking at different industries globally and how NANODIMENSIONS can affect each industry, how big these industries are expected to grow and what they're currently valued at. So currently in Europe, there's a lot of countries that are in lockdown or currently going into lockdown with this new COVID virus strain coming out. So with NANODIMENSION, they were claiming that they haven't been able to secure that much revenue this year because of coronavirus heavily affecting their sales. So some of their customers were out of office until July 2020. And because of this new strain of coronavirus, this slide in the presentation is suggesting that it will be affected until 2021. But as the stock is moving like crazy, people are so bullish on this stock and the actual products and patents that they have and how they can affect these industries that they're continuing to buy up this stock, including institutions and retail investors. So what more when the stock actually starts to gain sales, when they actually start to develop contracts with bigger and better companies? When the coronavirus is over, how much will NANODIMENSIONS then be valued at? That is the question. So some of their current customers are billion-dollar companies. So if these companies have, dipped their toes in the waters and they've sold over 60 of their units so far, when these companies start to secure more of their machines like the Dragonfly and start to use more of their software and systems, what will Nano Dimensions then be valued at? If they continue to order and get reoccurring sales from these clients and customers, surely other competitors in their industries will start to order the machines too in order to keep up. Because by ordering the Dragonfly machine and 3D printing lots of these products, you'll be able to customize pieces, create high performance electrical devices, and ultimately become a bigger, better and faster company by delivering to your customers, by creating certain devices to innovate. And Nano Dimensions are helping companies achieve that. So they're stating that they can reduce development time, reduce the prototyping and research and development costs. You'll be able to do all of your stuff in-house to protect your intellectual property. You won't have to send different parts to different places and show your patented designs and blueprints to other companies when you can produce it all in-house. That will provide you with full confidentiality and intellectual property protection. It also helps you reduce the cost of error, and you can test so many different designs and functions. By producing, better, lighter and cost-effective products on the assembly line, you can then reduce assembly steps, also reduce the size and weight of your products and improve your product's performance. Not only that, but looking at the digital inventory of how many machines you need in a factory currently to produce some of these electronic circuit boards and electric devices, you can get all of this. You can fit the whole factory within this one box product, the Dragonfly. So all their current customers are innovators in leading markets, and they will continue to innovate and to grow. So if you look at companies like, for example, Square Inc., they keep growing, they keep booming because they're constantly trying to innovate, just like Tesla as well. And you see some of these industries like research, aerospace, defense, medical, automotive industry. A lot is going to be happening over the next few decades in these industries. And the Nano Dimensions products are going to be at the forefront of them accelerating their growth. So what do we think, guys? Are you saying to the moon? Are you saying $100 a share? Are you saying $50 a share? What do you personally think by January next year? What do you think by 2021? And long term, we're talking 2025, 2030. Are you going to be holding this stock? Are you going to be buying and exiting this stock? How are you playing the game? Let me know. Mr. Investor, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that like. Please hit the subscribe. And if you have any more juicy news or want me to cover any other stocks, just drop me a comment down below. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you very much. Mr. Investor, let's go, baby.